Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the next chapter, How the Dog Found Himself a New Master. So let us start with the description that is given with the heading of this chapter. You may know that the dog and the wolf are closely related. You may also know something about how, over the centuries, human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Here is a story about how the dog became a tame animal. Tame means domesticated, means kept as a pet. In the beginning of the human civilization, all animals were wild animals, including the present day pet animals like dogs, cows, and cats. They were also wild animals and used to live in forests. But here is a story of the dog who gradually became a pet animal living with human beings. So let us start how the dog found himself a new master. Let us read the first paragraph. Dogs were once their own masters. Means there was no master over them. There was no one to give instructions to them. They lived according to their own choice and lived the way wolves do, in freedom, until a dog was born who was ill pleased with this way of life. Means the dogs were living their life just like wolves were living in full freedom, means they were not living with any kind of master. But once there born a dog who was not happy. Ill pleased means was not happy. See the meaning of ill pleased? Not happy with his own life. He was sick and tired of wandering about. Wandering about means moving about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. So he was not happy with the way of life in which he was moving around all the time in search of food, and he was always afraid of other bigger and stronger animals. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. So he decided that if he finds a master who is stronger than anyone else, he would become the slave of that master and he would live in the protection of that animal, and then there would be no need to fight from, then there would be no need to be afraid from any animal. So he would be quite safe and he would be living, he thought that he would be living a happy life.